Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Nort, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I have what could potentially be one of the creepiest Easter eggs in Grand Theft Auto 5. And unfortunately, it is not confirmed whether this Easter egg is in the game or not, and the reason why we know this is because the person who stumbled across this is one of the very few who have actually claimed to have discovered this Easter egg. But the reason why I made this into a video, and the reason why I'm beginning to believe this is an actual Easter egg, is because this is not the first time I've heard about it. I've heard about the exact same thing from someone else about a month ago and a few other people as well. So this isn't just something which one person has come across. It seems like something which a group of people have told me about over an extended period of time. But unfortunately, I am unable to actually get this Easter egg working for myself, so I'm going to be showcasing some gameplay which comes from a friend of mine. I will talk about that a bit later on. Anyway, this Easter egg can be found in single player, and it's actually what looks like a crying baby ghost. Yes, that is right guys, a crying baby ghost. How creepy is that? And the only reason why I know this is in single player only is because you can only get this crying baby ghost in one specific location you can only get in single player. And this is the farmhouse Trevor blows up quite early on into campaign. I'm pretty sure loads of you guys have played it. It's one of the best missions in GTA 5. It's when you pour gasoline all over the entire farmhouse and then you blow it up, of course. So this is where you can find the crying baby, and it activates itself at some point in the middle of the night. It's pretty creepy, and I actually tried this out for myself until about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I decided to make this video and just use the gameplay from a friend of mine. The reason behind this is because when I was recording this for myself, I heard 1 or 2 whines from a baby, but at the same time, those sounds could be depicted as anything else if you guys used your imagination. This guy seemed to have got the entire thing, so I will showcase that in just a few seconds time. But as I was doing this, I could hear 1 or 2 whines just every now and then. I was trying to follow down the sound, and I'm pretty sure you guys will hear it as well if you come over to this location. Now, a fun fact behind this is that there are no children in GTA 5, and there's no babies as well, so this is the only baby. And once again, what a better place to have this ghost inside one of the farmhouses you blow up in single player. Anyway, let's roll into the gameplay, and I'll talk about things a bit later on. So that gameplay came from Overboost MPH. He was the person who captured this gameplay. I will leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description below. You probably would have seen it on an annotation on the screen as well as the gameplay was playing, and he was kind enough to allow other users to repost his gameplay and just show off this Easter egg. Now, before I get into things and before I get into the nitty-gritty, I just want to tell you guys that yes, I am aware he does have a flashlight in single player, and from my knowledge, I don't think you can get the flashlight in single player, but whether you can or not, that is completely irrelevant in my opinion, because even if this guy was using mods to get himself a flashlight in single player, that is something which wouldn't really affect this Easter egg at all, because what kind of mod do you know which gives you a flashlight and a crying baby? And of course, if you guys do play Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC, it's pretty common to use mods, especially if you are in single player, so why not just grab a mod which gets you those weapons you cannot bring from online into single player, such as the flashlight and any other things like that. It's something which I know a lot of people do, and I don't find it too conspicuous or too suspicious that this thing could be faked because he's using mods, because like I said, I haven't heard of a single mod which gives you a crying baby, and even if there was a mod out there, do you really think it's going to be that popular? People are going to want to download this mod to hear crying babies in the background of their gameplay? No, I don't think anyone would want that. So for my opinion, whether this guy is using mods or not to get this flashlight, I didn't even know if you can't get it. I just have been told by tons of people you can't get the flashlight, so I just want to get that over with and just tell you guys whether he's using mods or not, it's completely irrelevant because this Easter egg could still be real. But of course, because I have not 100% seen it myself, I cannot confirm if this is real or not. The only reason why I'm convinced it is because this is not the only person who has told me about this. I've heard about the same Easter egg from a few other people over the past few months or so this is completely convincing to me. But like I said, I cannot confirm anything until I have seen it myself, but I am 100% convinced this is something, and I think it needs checking out. So what I want you guys to do is go and check out this location, go there around midnight or so, and let me know if you hear anything. Like I said, when I tried it out myself, I heard 1 or 2 whines. I couldn't confirm it was a baby, and even looking back at the gameplay, I couldn't confirm it myself as well because of how brief and faded they were, but it definitely sounded like something was inside that house, and it's certainly a ghost, and by the looks of things, it's a baby as well. And this would not be the first ghost we have seen in the game. There's actually a ghost on Mount Gordo, and if you come over to a specific location, the campsite just underneath that mountain, you will hear the ghost screaming as the woman falls down the cliff. So this isn't the first time we have heard something like this. You can hear ghost audio clips in other locations around the map, so I really wouldn't be surprised if this was a thing. Maybe you have to go into a specific location to trigger it, but like I said, if you come over to the campsite just underneath Mount Gordo to listen to the ghost, you will hear the ghost falling off the cliff as if she has just been pushed off the cliff. I actually did a video on that about a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago. It was quite a while ago, and you guys really enjoyed it, which is why I decided to make this episode. I also saw a friend of mine called Wizzle, he also covered it as well, so big shout to him. But guys, unfortunately, that is all I got time for today. If you did enjoy this episode, please don't leave without smashing that like button. Once again, if you guys want to go over to that location and check it out, go over to the farmhouse Trevor blows up, and just check it out around midnight, and just walk around there until the sun rises. And you might hear something, you might not, but if you guys come up with the tutorial, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments section below. I'm more than intrigued to find out exactly how we can do this. Anyway guys, once again, smash the like button if you did enjoy this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys are new here, so you won't miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content every single day. And if you guys have any questions, queries, or anything like that, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comments. I'm more than happy to try and answer them as much as I can. But guys, my name is Nort. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.